Welcome back. We want to consider the fourth law of indices. The fourth law of indices states that a raised to power m into bracket n is the same thing as a raised to power m n. It is you multiply m and n. You use the one inside to multiply the one you have outside. Let's reason together on how we have arrived at this. We are going to use live figures in this case. Let us assume that we have a raised to power 4 into 3. This one actually means a raised to power 4 times a raised to power 4 times a raised to power 4. At this junction, you can apply the first law of indices. The first law of indices, which has to do with a raised to power. When you have multiplication, then it means you add the indices together. 4 plus 4 plus 4. And that one will give you a raised to power 12. Okay? Now, if you look at it, this one very well, try to study the connection between these 4 and 3. You will bear with me that if you multiply this 4 and 3 together, if you multiply 3 by 4, you are going to arrive at 12. So which means generally, or let's consider this one as first example. Secondly, if you have 3 raised to power 2 into 5, this one, let's use conventional method here. This one means 3 raised to power 2 times, that is 3 raised to power 2 into 5 places. So at the end of the day, we have 3 raised to power 2 times 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 another 3 raised to power 2. And at the end of the day, we have 3 times 3, okay, times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have another one. 3 times 3. And at the end of the day, this one will result in 3 raised to power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 raised to power 10. Look at the final index, 10. And look at the index you have inside and the index that you have outside. You will discover that by the time this one is the multiplication or the product, this one is resulting in the product of the inner index and the outer index. So, which means generally you can conclude that therefore a raised to power m into n is the same thing as a raised to power mn. Mn. That is the fourth law of indices. The fourth law of indices. Kindly drop your answer to this question before we proceed. Simplify 2 raised to power 3 into 4, and let's see what your result will be in your comments. Okay.